Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I decided today, Wednesday, March 23rd, 2022, that's what it is here, to come back and do a part 2. So I'm going to do a grace card reading for you, part 2. Alright, I don't think I've ever done this before, so it's a first, alright? Thank you for being here. I'm so pleased to be here myself, and I really appreciate your time. Now this first card, I'm going to go ahead and do the same format. It is a reflection of how we can better serve ourselves while we're trying to interact with the rest of the folks in our world. Yeah, well, the last video, part 1, got caught in the twilight. I don't know if we're out of it yet, but it's a little darker. Maybe it'll help, maybe it won't help, I don't know. Faith. It seems to be the subject du jour, so I definitely am happy we pulled faith. Have faith. Yeah, do that. Bye. It's not always easy to, do our faith thing, but you have to understand, faith is not something that you have to go out and get. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to, there doesn't have to have any certain requirements or set of circumstances. You have faith in there. All you got to do is tap into it, okay? Have faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put on our path for a reason. Okay, this is a definite spin-off of part 1. Look, the universe cannot stress to you firm enough that every single thing that we encounter is for us. It's for our best evolution on this planet. So there's no reason to begrudge. There's no reason to belabor. There's no reason to harbor ill will. Not whatsoever. Because every single thing is a gift to help us grow. And I know you just want to smack me sometimes when I say that, but it's totally true. We are loved. We're being supported. And they're out there going, God, what else have we got to do to show you? You're off out there complaining and we're trying to, I'm just saying. We are blessed creatures. We are being given guideposts and signposts. We are being given experiences to enhance us, to grow us, to enrich our lives. So if you can, it's all about your perception. If you can use your faith to change your perception, your life is completely different. And once you feel differently about your life manifests like that. Okay. Go off on that for a while. It'll be real dark by the time we're done. Okay, this next card is for you, the viewer. Let's see what the grace cards have to say. Playing a little Dead Can Dance tonight. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, I figured out how to play a little good music in the background, and I hope it's not distracting. I hope it doesn't sound like noise to you. All right. Compassion. And I'm so grateful that we pulled this card, because the other night in my lectures that I was listening to for my personal soul growth, for my inspiration, compassion was brought up, and compassion is the key. I always talk about gratitude being the key. I'm going to tell you something. I believe that compassion is just as important as gratitude. When we learn to develop compassion, again, every single thing in our world changes for us. Let's see what they have to say about it. Be gentle with yourself. You are a magnificent soul. And where have you heard that? All right? Look. When you're gentle with yourself, when you're not hypercritical with yourself, when you learn to take it easy on yourself and to talk nicely to yourself, because we do talk to ourselves, you know that, either in here or actually out loud like I do. It's amazing the impact that our own words have on us. I mean, we may as well be, you know, the battering adult if we're going to talk ugly to ourselves, because it's how it manifests. We wound ourselves, and then that, you know, that's the flow. That's our frequency when we're dealing with other people and in our world. And that is not going to get you much. It's not going to get you much of anything positive for sure. So if you can develop compassion for yourself, it's not this huge struggle to use compassion with other people. It becomes automatic. And that just makes you a more calm individual. That takes the heat off of your attitude. It takes the heat off your body. I mean, it's just good for you all the way around to learn how to be a compassionate person. Do you want to step into everybody else's shoes? No, and you shouldn't have to. Do you want to have to think about all the ills of the world all the time just to prove that you're a caring person? No! No, that's not what you want to do. But basic compassion, as basics, you got basics like gratitude, faith. Compassion is one of those things you want in your arsenal because it makes you a better person. It makes your body stronger and healthier. It draws towards you a wealth of compassion when you need it. Okay? And it all starts with ourselves. We got to be the first in line for that kind of stuff. We got to be the first in line to love ourselves. We got to be the first in line to realize how magnificent we are and what the potential is of us as individuals. You know, and yeah, you know, and the people who shame you for having that sense of magnificence about yourself, and we're not talking about egotistic, you know, vibration. Just this calmness, this kindness towards yourself because you know how valuable you are. Anybody who picks up on that, who tries to shame that in you, just move away from that energy because they're not evolved enough for you right now. They need to go do their work. Don't take that stuff. You know, it's precious when people try to do that kind of thing to you, but it really just comes from their own insecurity, and it only exposes the fact that they haven't spent any time with themselves. You know? Speaking of compassion, let's have some compassion for the compassionless people. Look, man, I'm going to get a laugh out of some of this because you sound serious tonight. So I'm going to get out of here. This is number 2. So this is your second reading today, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Faith and compassion. Faith. Yeah, have faith. Understand. Let yourself off the hook. Understand that you know, right? Every single thing is being given to you for your best evolution on this planet. Deal with it. You're loved. Nobody's trying to pull the rug out from under you unless you do it yourself. Okay? And compassion. Learn to be gentle with yourself. Spend enough time with yourself to get to know yourself. You know, do a little work. When you put work in yourself, then you become valuable. You know, it's like anything else. You put a little work into it, then all of a sudden it's kind of important. And when you become important to yourself, then it's easier to treat people with dignity. And when you do that, your life is enriched and stuff happens for you. We're gonna get out of here before I do some more lecturing. Yeah, I made some enchiladas tonight, and they're baking. So late supper for me, but I'll just stay up late like a kid. You know. Thank you for being here. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you consider subscribing because it'd be cool if you were here for a while. I'd appreciate that. If you think anybody could get anything out of this video, please don't hesitate to share it because the more the merrier. That makes me a happy girl. And if there's anything you have to say to me, you know, that's nice, please leave it in the comments. I appreciate seeing the comments so much, and I love responding to when I can. So, thank Thanks again for being here, and I will see you tomorrow for the daily. Thanks.